What is going on YouTube? Welcome to a new video today. We're out here again at the Skokie Lagoons. We are fishing for whatever will bite. You can probably see my fish finder right now though. I would call it a decent time last time just because I did hook two, it couldn't land them, so we're out here for redemption. But that was, I like the fact that, you know, that we basically showed that there are fish out here. I was always afraid that there weren't, so we're back at it. We're going to try a couple different things today. I've got some Texas rig stuff I want to try, and I've got some white spinnerbait. So probably going to start off with white spinnerbait. Just kind of go from there. But we got some lily pads, so I've got a frog listed up too, so we're going to take a look. As I already got jammed in here. There we go. White spinnerbait. There's a lot of white bass in here, so. And then we got some wind and stuff too though, so let's see what happens. Slow it down a little bit. Luckily the wind's in our favor today. Otherwise it's gonna be way too hot. Got some muck and stuff here. Should be a good time. We're gonna definitely get the jig into some places that there should be fish at. And we'll see what happens. But I'm probably just gonna come back to this spot when I finish up. It is on the way back and a little bit easier. And you can see in the fish finder there, a lot of different muck and stuff kind of happening, so we shall see. But yeah, we'll throw a spinnerbait around these lily pads and weeds, see if we can pick any off. If not, then we'll go inside. I got the punch rig today, so we're definitely gonna try that out. But I'm gonna stick to the other side. Cute little family of ducks over there. I don't know if you can see. But yeah, I mean, this white spinnerbait's looking pretty good in the water right now. Usually I was using a different color. Was like, oop, there we go, we got a fish. First one, here we go. There we go. Nice little bass. Ooh, 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 relax. If I could land him. Small little guy. Jeez, I learn how to maneuver in this kayak, man, I swear. But yeah, perfect. This dude is tiny. But he was right off this weed line here, so he must have seen it. Super, super small. Super tiny. Let him go. That's a good sign. I'm covered in fish slime already. But yeah, I mean, that was awesome. So I'm thinking white spinnerbait might be the game today. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go next. I want to hit these. Let's definitely hit these weed lines. I don't want to leave anything here. So let's do this. White spinnerbait is the move though, for sure. You can see it in the water pretty clearly. And I know there's like an underwater thing here, so I don't want to hit it. But I think it's somewhere here. But we're just gonna, like I said, literally right before I said that, I said white spinnerbait along the weed lines. This water is dirty. Not completely. I mean, you can still see stuff, but I mean, these fish are definitely going to be in the weeds and stuff. Oh man, you can see that spinnerbait pretty damn well in the water. I am super happy I chose that. Already one on the board, which is awesome. I think that's the game plan today. Just outer weed line, spinnerbait. So I'm literally just going to, wherever there is, I don't know what this vegetation is called, but whatever this stuff is, I'm just going to move around it. I think I'm That was just like a perfect cap. That fish just happened to be there and immediately hit it as soon as that hit the water. I do plan on throwing some stuff in there. We got a lot of this, I don't know, green moss, algae stuff sitting on the top. Definitely gonna run with that. I'm gonna actually go to, let's go to the bridge, closer to the bridge, and then we'll just parallel them there. But there's just a fish right now that just jumped, so let's see. And to be honest, the reason why I brought the white spinnerbait was to try to catch some white bass, so. But now I know. It is looking real good in the water, and that's probably what I'll use for my moving baits in the dingy water now, so. It's gonna jig slow. We got some rocks over there, some riprap and stuff, so if you threw a crankbait, but there's a guy in there. And there's a wall, so we'll jig the wall and see what happens, nice and slow. Feeling some vegetation and stuff down there. Only about 4 feet of water. Super shallow. Let's try a few spots there. Oop. Something. You can see the current over there. It might be better for moving spinnerbaits. Slow current, nothing too crazy underneath the bridge. Whoops. That was a terrible cast. Luckily I didn't backlash on that. Anyway, we're at the jig now. I threw the spinnerbait around here. We mentioned before, we've got the riprap, we've got the rocks. Pigeons staring at me over there, kind of cool. Got a wall here, and then we got shade, so I'm just navigating around it, jigging, and gonna see what's gonna happen. So we got some vegetation down there. And the cool thing about a jig is that it goes through cover pretty well. So I'm actually going to throw the craw right by the rock over there, which is a lot of times crayfish will end up. But yeah. So a lot of people fishing one area, so I'm pretty much, you got people coming in kayaks, so I'm probably going to move. Yeah, let's move. Jump over there just so we can move along. This dragonfly is entertained by me for some reason. I mean, that's not going to... I'm seeing some fish underneath here, which is interesting. Spot lock under the bridge. So I don't know if it's going to change our viewing because it's less light, but here we are. But yeah, I mean, we've got two different forms of cover. We got wood over there, we got a wall. I'd be surprised if there wasn't a fish over here. Gonna pick our spots. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so. Probably could have entered a little bit better on that frog. Saw something move over there. Oh my god, there's a rabbit in there. Oh, it's a muskrat. A beaver guy. I did not even see it. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, you can see him jumping out the water. I scared the hell out of the rabbit that was there, and I apologize. I did not mean to do that. There's a school of fish right underneath me. I think they're white bass, though. The smart thing would be to, what the hell? A frog. A whole bunch of vegetation. Oh. Blue herring, I'm not 100% sure. Man, is it hot. I bet you that water's got to be so much cooler. So they're probably hiding out in there too. You can barely see my frog. It is over there though. But I'm seeing a bunch of fish underneath, but it's all white bass and stuff. Some dudes in like an aluminum boat over there. I kind of want to hit that shoreline now. Let's see. I'm just gonna pepper that shoreline, see if I can get anything. We got some vegetation. There's rock over there. Shallow to deep water, and then we've got whatchamacallit, the cover on top with the shade. So let's see if anything wants to bite over there. But yeah, just kind of give these spots a shot. You know, you won't know till you try. If I keep knocking the camera, I'm sorry. It's because there's the life jacket, I'm afraid, is gonna get in the way. You know what I'm gonna do? Since there's so many fish around me, I'm just gonna throw a spinnerbait and see what happens. There's a whole bunch of stuff happening underneath me right now, and maybe they'll bite. Let's see. Probably about 6 foot of water, so should be pretty visible. Just gonna kind of slow roll it and see what happens. I'm just gonna do these long spinnerbait casts and just see if anything's interested. But I doubt it though. I don't think the bass aren't gonna be out in the open like this. That's probably why these bait fish are confident with their whatever, if they're spawning. I'm not sure. I haven't looked up when white bass spawn, but it's possible. All right. Move on. We'll give everything some time, and then nothing hits, we'll move on to something else. We'll just slowly work our way. Last time I got stuck in these weeds, I'm gonna try to stay towards the middle as much as I can. I need to add in the trolling motor pull-up thing so that I can pull it up and then just straight go into the these nasty areas without the trolling motor in the water, because there's like random logs and stuff too, which is, if they were like implanted in the water, that would be, but they're just kind of floating. Ouch. So that's the game plan. The game plan is always fish what's gonna work. Just let it slow roll. That sun is absolutely intense. Let's see. Holy shit. Holy shit. That scared the absolute hell out of me. That was like a straight up pterodactyl cry. Just a blue heron though, but my God. Oh, I adjust myself for the millionth time today. Kind of pulled my hat down so I can block that sun out of my eye. But I think I'm just gonna do as I can, as close as I can. Might have been a fish. Felt something nibbling at it. If you don't feel that chatterbait chattering, give it a yank or two. Sometimes it will be lodged in the grass or whatever. Yeah, today is just like a windless. A windless day. So not the greatest conditions in the world. We're gonna have to work. The reason why I'm kind of using a chatterbait instead of a like a spinnerbait is it's a little bit less, there's less commotion. It's got the two blades, there's just a lot going on. The chatterbait, it's got the chatter and the tighter wobble. So it's a little bit lower profile, but accomplishes the same task if I could get my casting right. These bugs were here the last time I caught. So maybe that's a good sign, maybe not. I definitely want to try jigging in here though, for sure. You know the drill, alternating time. hit something. Felt like a bite. Ow. Only thing getting bit right now is me. And that's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. I know we caught that fish pretty early on and not much action after the fact. So going forward, I'm going to just try to show you what it's like to actually be out here fishing. Not every day you're going to catch a 5 bass limit. So, you know, there's struggles and everything too. I'm just going to kind of share how I try to navigate that and troubleshoot the best that I can, you know, whether it's bait selection or different layers and stuff to fish. So this was a tough day. I'm not going to lie. Not my proudest day, but it is what it is. At least we got out to fish, saw some nice nature, and you're going to see on the drive back the nice sunset. So I'm going to close out with that, and then I'll include some photos that I've taken in past trips or this one here. So feel free to stick around for that. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.